before we get into the lesson, something to keep in mind is, I tuned on my guitar a half step, alright? Half step from standard tunings. Alright, so let's do a close-up so that you can see it better, and you don't have to see my face for it, right? Okay. So, the song, the arpeggio, so to speak, starts with the open low E, okay? And then the next note that you're gonna hit is the 11th fret on the G string, the 8th fret on the B string, and the 12th fret on the high E string. And then you're gonna go back to the B string, the G string, and then you're gonna end the arpeggio with the open D. Alright? Okay, so let's play that whole thing again slowly. Alright, so this is it. And the next part is a G power chord, but played an octave above on the A string. The 10th fret on the A string, the 12th fret on the D string, and we're gonna add the 9th, alright, on the G string, sorry, on the 14th fret. And you're gonna have to bar the entire 10th fret with your first finger, something like that, alright? Get it? So this is how it goes. Right, and then you're gonna plug the high E string, and then you're gonna slide the on the G string from the 14th fret to the 16th. All right, so this is how it sounds, slow. All right, okay. So let's play those two parts together slowly. The next part is a C chord of some kind. So the third string on the the third fret on the A string, the 4th fret on the D string, and then an open G, the 3rd fret again on the B string. Alright? Alright, and this is how it goes. Alright, there's a third part. And then for the fourth part, it's basically a D major bar chord, but we're gonna leave out a couple of notes. So the 5th fret on the A string, the 7th fret on the D string, the open G, and then the 7th fret again on the B string, and then open E. All right. So let's play those two parts again, slowly. Alright, so let's play the whole thing slowly. Okay, so for the next part, the first two parts, this is the same, right? So let's move on to the next part. So the next part. All right. For this part, so you're basically gonna play the C major chord. All right, but you're gonna leave the C note on the B string. That's the first fret, right? And you're gonna fret the 3rd, fret on the low E string instead. All right, you could fret it this way or this way, like you would fret the E major chord. All right, it's easier this way. At least that's how I find it. All right, and you're gonna move the exact same shape a whole step. And the arpeggio by fretting the third fret of the B and high E string together with your, first finger. All right. So let's play those two parts slowly together. So let's move on to the solo section. So it starts with it's basically an E power chord. Right. We're playing it on the low E and the A string on the 12th fret. So it goes like this. You're gonna start with the 12th fret on the low E string, 14th fret on the A string, and then you're gonna slide from 11th to the 12th fret, so a half step on the G string, and then you're gonna pick the 12th fret on the high E string, and then you're gonna go back to the 12th fret on the G string and slide back to the 11th fret, and then you're gonna end this phrase with the 12th fret on the D string. Alright, so let's play this whole thing slowly. Once again. Alright, so let's move on to the next part. So you're gonna start with the 10th fret on the A string, 12th fret on the D string, and then 12th fret on the G string, 15th fret on the B string, and then you're gonna slide from 14 to the 16th fret on the G string, and then you're gonna do a vibrato. Okay, so let's play that whole thing slowly. Once again. Alright, let's play those two parts together slowly. Wow, what was that? Okay, let's do it again. Alright, so let's move on to the next part. If you want, you can play it this way. Or the way I like to play is I like to do a rake, So it's basically sweep picking, but you don't have to worry about the notes being clear. You just have to basically do this. So what I'm playing is basically a D major arpeggio. Alright, so starts with the 5th fret on the A string, 7th fret on the D string, again 7th fret on the G string, and then you're gonna do a hammer-on pull-off on the 7th and 8th fret, and then you're gonna go back to the 7th fret on the G string, D string, and then you're gonna slide down to the 5th fret on the D string, and do one more slide to the 4th fret on the D string, and then you're gonna play the pick the 5th fret on the A and the low E string. Alright, so let's play that part slowly. Once again. Alright, and then you're gonna end this phrase by doing a slide from 7 to the 9th fret, and then you're gonna pick the 7th fret on the D string, and then you're gonna bend a half step on the 7th fret on the B string, and end it with the pinch harmonics on the 7th fret on the G string. Alright, so let's play that entire section slow. Alright, so this next part, it's basically the same thing, but it's being played an octave above on the so it starts on the 12th fret on the high E string, and you're gonna do a slide instead this time. 12 to the 14th fret on the high E string, and then you're gonna do a hammer and pull off like before. 14th and the 15th fret on the high E string, and then you're gonna pick the 15th fret on the B string, 14th fret on the G string, and then you're gonna slide back to the 12th fret and the 13th fret. Alright, and then you're gonna end this section with the 12th fret on the D string and the A string. Alright, so it sounds something like this. One more time. And then you're gonna do a bend on the 15th fret on the B string. 14th fret on the G string, and then you're gonna do one more bend on the high E string on the 14th fret, a half step. 15th fret again on the B string, 14th fret on the G string, and then you're gonna do it's a dive bomb, or I'd like to call it squeal. So if you don't have the setup to do this kinds of all this crazy stuff, so you could just bend the high E string on the 17th fret, and then the 18th fret. But I think when you do this, it sounds better because it's an open string, right? And those are harmonics, and they sustain a lot longer than your fretted notes. So let's play that entire section slowly. I'm here to show you how to play this, the intro to the song of my... God damn it. I call this chord the old woman, you know, because it looks like a hunched over old woman when you turn it upside down like this. Well, being a self-taught guitar player, you have no idea how to name your chords, right? And if you watch Friends, you know what I mean.
This is bear claw. Okay, turkey leg, and old lady.
What an interesting approach to guitar instruction.